King Crimson, Red. The first version of King Crimson hit the road running with the opening number on their first album, 21st Century Schizoid Man, and everything was downhill after that. The great Mellotron monster track that is The Court of the Crimson King is worth a mention, and some of the tracks on the following 3 albums were quite good, but they had numerous personnel changes and nothing had the impact of that first song on that first album. That band split, and a few years later Robert Fripp, the guitarist and Mellotron player, who was basically King Crimson, put together another lineup that stayed together for 3 very good albums. The first of these albums is almost as good as the third, and the second has one of my favourite King Crimson songs on it, The Great Deceiver, which was the only track from any of these albums that I remember hearing on the radio at the time. But it is the third album, Red, that is probably their best. It sounds like nothing else. Robert Fripp has the perfect distorted guitar sound, a sound that apparently inspired Kurt Cobain. He plays interesting, brutal melodies, and the kind of breaking glass arpeggios that would influence all kinds of post-punks. Yet it is easy to listen to without ever being easy listening. There is one conventional song, it is called Fallen Angel, and it has a memorable tune, though the lyric does seem to me to be a bit like a schoolboy poetry assignment. There has to be a totally improvised track, and that seems to be a King Crimson rule. But even the improvised track works well in context. It may sound like a battle between distorted bass and electric guitar set amongst a pots and pans fight, but it serves as a contrast for the final, almost totally orchestrated track. The final track, Starless, is quite magnificent, a 1970s prog rock high point, a melody that develops like a classical piece. It has passages of Mellotron strings and sustained guitar, followed by sung passages. It is all taken at a gentle pace, and occasionally it gives way to frantic bass guitar and sax rock-outs. It reaches an immensely satisfying climax. Red, King Crimson.